Hi everyone!
Hello, hello, and welcome to the late edition of Wine, Women, and Song on this Sunday Funday evening.
Yes.
Now. We had to come on a little bit later to accommodate the Diva. She's going to tell us all about it. She was in Las Vegas this weekend. Fabulous.
Yes.
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas. I love Vegas.
So I am Shonda, aka the Princess.
And I am Eva, the Rockabilly Diva.
And as I said, we are running a little bit late. This is episode number 35, right? 35? 34?
I don't know.
Oh, snap.
I think we've done a couple. We've done our thing twice. Episode 31.
Probably.
I think we've done that.
Yeah.
We've lost
We need to go back and look. But we wanted to get on as soon as we possibly could, so we're here.
Yes. So hopefully, we'll see some peeps pop up and comment. And
Party with us.
Yeah.
Of course, we're going to be drinking some booze here. We're going to be talking, of course, about music and some of the shows that we've seen this last week. And, of course, all the good events that are coming up. We got lots to tell you about. Yeah. And I think we'll start things off with our local regional booze. Eva actually introduced...
Do we want to do the booze first, or do we want to do the record?
We usually do the booze and then we do the record.
Oh my God, I'm losing my mind. I've only had like
tired.
9 whole hours of sleep.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, okay.
But Eva introduced us to ACE Cider Company. And so we have 2 of them to sample. It is made in Sonoma. Mm-hmm. I love the labels.
Yeah, the labels are
so cute. You should show them. So that's the ACE Cider. It's from Sonoma. You can buy it at whatever.
So I think I got one at Traders, but they don't always carry it.
Okay.
And then I think I've also bought it at Save Mart.
Okay.
When I got the other flavors.
This one I picked up at my favorite little Curtis Park Mart.
Those labels are so cool.
I know, they're so bitchin'.
I love them.
So we have 2 of them to try. One of them is an extra dry, which if you've been watching or pay attention or know me personally, I love a really dry cider. Mm-hmm. So we got an extra dry one, and then we also have the Ace Rosé, which is the pretty pink one.
Yeah, it's a berry
pop that
flavor.
One open. So. Yeah, like a berry.
Yeah.
Yum.
So we're doing the dry one first, you said?
I think we should, because it'll go from really dry to maybe possibly more sweet. I don't know. We'll check it out. Anyways, and then for our Vinyl of the Week, I have this wonderful compilation of Ray Charles music, the incomparable Ray Charles. Mm-hmm. Super groovy. I love the cover art. Love the graphic. I think it's really cool.
It's really good.
So yeah, thought we'd do something a little bit more rockin' this week. We did some country last week, so we'll get that going for us. Hopefully I don't have it too loud. Might be a little. That's probably about right. Okay, and when I have my fun flamingo glasses this week, I'm feeling festive. Cheers. Cheers, everyone. That's dry.
Oh, I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I like it.
It's really dry, guys.
Yum. Yeah, I don't think we've been disappointed with anything we've gotten from them so far.
Yeah, I really like the company.
Yummy. Wow.
Yeah, super yummy. I mean, it's tart.
I know, I like it.
Mm-hmm. It's almost like if you like a sour or a Saison sour beer. It's a little bit on that tip, on the bitter. You don't like that?
I like it.
Oh,
I mean, I do. No, but I don't like the sours.
I can't drink, like, maybe more than one of those. Like, I can drink one and done kind of a thing.
Okay.
Like, I mean, especially when it's, like, really hot, you know?
Yeah.
It's, like, I feel like those are really super refreshing, but, like, to keep drinking them, not so much. Yeah. And I'm not sure that I would drink maybe more than a glass of this either. I feel like if I was at a brewery right now and I drank this,
would you drink this whole bottle by yourself?
Probably. Visual, please. Visual of drinking it all yourself. Anyway, it's really good though. It is dry, but it is good, and it's nice and cold. So I thought we should change it up. We've been doing a lot of wine lately, so I thought we should change it.
Too.
Yeah. So, and hope you have something yummy to drink, and you can join us and enjoy the rest of your Sunday fun day. And I guess really we want to talk about what we did last week, right?
What did we do last week?
Well, again, not much. This has been a crazy ass month for me personally. Like, I've had some bullshit personally. I kind of touched on it last week that my car got broken into and had to go to the DMV and had to get my license plate replaced, had to get my new registration replaced. And it's just been stupid. And then on top of that, it is both of my kids' birthdays. So I've been like, not only trying to work and make money, but also just trying to get ready for that. They spent this weekend with their dad, and you know, they're going to have, well, they've had birthday fun times over there, but next weekend I'm going to do a family dinner party on Sunday after our show. We'll be doing like a dinner for them. I think, though, that tomorrow after school we're going to open presents.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
So, that's the plan. But yeah, so it's just been kind of crazy. I haven't got to get out a lot, and I haven't really been to a lot of music. We went last Sunday and had our Bloody Marys. Nothing like a Bloody Mary.
Tunes.
Yep.
Yes.
And that was fun. B-sides, always a good time.
Yes.
So I got to do that, and then on Friday night, got to go see our homegirl Diana with Diana and the Cherry Kings, one of our very favorite local acts. We adore her. And she rocked the house as usual. It was really fun, really entertaining. She did most of her, you know, the set that they've been doing, but they did introduce some new songs too.
I saw a video.
Yeah.
I was all so good.
And she looked bombshell-tastic.
Of course.
Bombshell-tastic. My only complaint really about that show, and it had nothing to do with the band, I just, you know, it's like SacYard is so good, and they're a great venue, and I love that they support our local musicians, and I love that they have so much live music, but they need to get it together with the stage. Like, in the summertime, it's too goddamn hot. It's like stupid hot outside.
Yeah.
You know, they have this like granite sort of substrate on the floor, and it kicks up a shit ton of dust. You get black lung hanging out if anyone's dancing. You know, when it's hot, there's not enough shade over the stage. They have this hokey little 10x10 over the stage. It's not big enough to accommodate usually more than a 2 or 3 piece.
Yeah.
It's freaking stupid.
So
that is stupid.
If you have to ask to play it on the cement, like with the door open so dancers can dance inside.
It's all stupid. That's stupid too.
I know, but it's better. At least you're not getting kicked up. You know,
it's stupid. Like, listen, if they're gonna try to be a music venue, I mean, I understand if you're gonna have music once a month, why would you invest? If you're gonna have music 3-4 times a week, go ahead and make it happen. Anyway, my complaint is that as you know, fall time is coming and the light
gets dark.
Oh, okay, so it was dark. Like, I was struggling to take pictures and video. You could not see the band. It was like the mystery band in the back, in the corner in the dark, with the stupid shade thing over them, even though it is dark outside. Like,
they didn't have lighting.
Dumb. Super stupid.
Okay.
Yeah, like, I mean...
And you know Diana would have brought lighting if she thought she would have had
that was going to be playing in the dark.
Okay.
Right, because she's got great sound, and she's got lights, and Lael always takes really good care of them. But I just was like, come on, you guys. I mean, I know for the most part, they're just looking for some music in the background. The people there are not rabid music fans. They're people there to, you know, eat off the food truck and drink some craft beer. That's legit why they're there. They really don't give a rat's you know what, who's there, why. They don't really care. They always end up loving whoever they book because Sasha does an incredible job bringing really great music, and she's really good at what she does. And the venue itself, like I said, I love the venue. I love those people. I love going to SacYard. It is always a good time, but I just feel like, you know, every time I go to see music there, I'm like, please, come on. Like, it's too hot for the band here. Put them inside. Or, okay, it's dusty. Like, squirt that shit down with the hose. Or, you know, let's get a fan out here for the people. Or how about, like, in front of the stage, extend that shade cover that they have.
Oh, yeah, for
because then you feel like you're just like a vampire melting, burning skin right there when you're standing where the band is or you're dancing. It's just too damn hot. It's like, come on, guys. Like, anyway, I know I'm going off on a big old tangent, but it's just, you know, it's this close to being, like, perfect. That's what I'm saying. It's pretty damn close to being perfect, and it is really fun to go there. So, you know, that being said, I mean, like I said before, you can't really complain too much because there's a place that's, again, like Jason Boggs, like Shady Lady, they're doing it right. They take care of the bands. They book great music. You know, they take good care of their people. They have excellent service. It's just, you know, just some shit that needs to get worked out. And it's like, at first, when they first opened, I was like, okay, well, you know, they're still working it out. Or, okay, they're going to see how this goes.
Right.
Okay, we're what, 3 years in now, almost? Like 3 years? It's like, come on, guys. Make it happen. But I feel like unless you're a, you know, rabid music fan like we are, or you're in a band and you have to get up there and play, it's probably not forefront on your mind. Like, it's probably not something that they're thinking about.
Yeah.
I'm guessing. They're just like, it's good enough, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm sad that I missed it. It looked amazing. Some of the videos that were taken earlier looked great.
Yeah.
Diana did look amazing.
Yes.
So yeah, and the guys sounded great.
Yeah.
And I'm excited about the new songs.
Yeah, me too. Because it's fun to see her expand into new areas and try new things. Because vocally, she's really good.
Right.
And as a performer, she's really fun to watch. So it's very entertaining, and it'll be fun to see how that progresses.
Yeah.
And if you were not there at the SacYard and you couldn't make it, there is another opportunity, which we're going to get into more of like the shows that are upcoming. But since we were on the topic, I wanted to throw out there that Diana is going to be playing this Saturday, first time ever at the Shady Ladies. So if you are familiar with the Shady Lady, it is another excellent venue, great time. It's a big old party, beautiful cocktails, wonderful food, great service. The parking can be a little tricky, so stake out your place early or take an Ubs and get down there, because it's going to be a heck of a party, and we're going to be there front and center. You do? Oh wow, she's got super secret squirrel parking. Awesome.
Or I might take an Ubs.
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably park.
Easy to just, Anyway, in any case, Saturday's the night, and it's going to be a heck of a party, and I know we've talked about it before, but we would love to see all of our friends and all of our people there. It's going to be fun.
It's going to be great. Support the Shady, support the band, support, you know, cocktails and yummy food, and
good times.
You know, our friends that have those businesses, like, we appreciate them
for sure.
Bringing
doing what they do.
Some awesomeness.
Dan the Man Entertainment.
Yes,
we
and
love
bringing
you.
awesomeness to Sacramento, you know, so it doesn't suck so much.
Right. That's right. So yeah, that kind of wraps it up for me as far as like what I did music-wise. I wish I could have got out and done some more. I think we've definitely got a lot of good music coming up, so I know I will get out more and get to see more, especially after the kiddos' birthdays are over, back to school's over. Hopefully my car, knock on something, will be okay for a while, and I'll get to get out and have some more fun. But you had some fun this weekend.
So the reason why I was at Diana's performance at SacYard is because I was in Vegas with my friend Shannon, who I've known like 30 plus years. She wanted to go to this iHeartRadio thing, and I've never been to one of those. And sometimes, you know, I'll say, oh, there's a band that I like and I would have loved to go. It's really inexpensive.
Oh, cool.
It was like $39 for the day, I guess for each day. And there's multiple bands, but it's not like bands. It's like there was some country pop. There was some random, there was like some rapper called Juice WRLD, or I think he was a rapper. I don't know. He played way too long.
But it's like kind of like up and coming radio people, right? Like that's why, because it's iHeartRadio's like collection of artists.
Yeah. So, my friend is kind of into the K-pop band thing right now. So we specifically went for this one band for her, and then Billie Eilish also performed, and I kind of fell in love with her. She's a little bit dark. She's a little bit poppy, but then a little bit dark and like grungy.
She's the new Kurt Cobain.
She is. She's like 18 years old.
I know. She is a baby. She started making music when she was like 15.
On the internet.
Yeah.
With like,
it's funny that she's being compared to Kurt Cobain, because bitch, no, you're not. Sorry.
No, she's not. But she's rough and she's dark. And she's got some dark.
So edgy. Oh my god.
She's so cute.
So edgy. Oh my god.
So
no, I like it. But the kids, like, it's like cool to not like her. If you're like my kids and you're a cool kid, it's cool to not like her, because.
Really? And you could see all of the...
She's gotten so popular for sitting in her bedroom making music videos.
On her computer, though.
Yeah.
Weird, crazy. I mean, like, who does that?
She does.
Obviously.
Yes.
Someone did, and someone picked her up.
Yeah.
And she's adorable. And her fans are crazy, and you could tell her
But it's
fans...
like Hobo Johnson, right? Like, there's so many brotacular bros and bro sisters that are all, like, into it. I love that guy.
Yeah.
Like, I can't help it. I love Hobo Johnson.
Should we go to his show?
But it's because I'm an old bitch and I don't have anything to prove. I don't give a shit. Like, I love that band. I love them. He is adorable. I kind of want to buy him new pants. I'm not so much with the tiny, skinny jeans.
I love skinny jeans.
No.
I love them.
You know, he
Look, I love a good cuff on some Levi's. You know, I love a good cuff.
I love
style. Skinny jeans as well.
I like a style, and I guess his style is kind of no style because he just like looks like he ran through the mall and whatever fucking stuck to him. That's what he's wearing. Cute little fro. Like I don't feel like he's really like honed a personal style necessarily. I feel like it's just like probably because it's so secondary to what he does. I mean, again, I don't want to gush too much. Maybe I do. But the guy's a genius. Lyrically, he's a fucking genius. Like, I love Hobo Johnson. I love him.
I love him too.
So, and I like Billie Eilish also. I think she's amazing.
She's cute.
And super cute. And I think also for us, it's just like exciting to see little tiny youngin' people that are just like making shit happen,
I want to know why
so
she's
exciting.
so dark though. She like
because
her songs are so crazy.
pretty.
You think she's rich?
Boo-hoo.
Richie pants.
Bitch, please.
You think that's why she was like, I need to be different? But that's okay too. No,
I think she's groomed. Like, what's her ass? Taylor Swift, totally groomed. Like, mom and dad, here you go. This is what
her parents were like, sing about dark stuff and murdering your friends and burying them.
Probably not that, but I feel like she's been directed in some manner. And I would guess, and I'm just a jaded, bitter old lady, I feel like there were probably some connections already in place, kind of like, what's that stupid band? Oh, System of a Down, right? Pretty Rich Boys. Right, but they were already well connected before they were famous. Like, they were kids with money. I mean, and God bless them. Like, I'm not hating. It's like whatever. But you know, it's like, it's not really a rags to riches story. It's really like, you know, it's who you know. Like all entertainment is, right? That's how all entertainment is.
It used to be.
No, it is now.
Now there's a Me Too movement, though.
What does that have to do with
that? Means like,
did she just go off the rails?
It's not who you know anymore. You can't who you know because people are afraid you're going to be like, oh my God, when I was like whatever, the only way I could get a record deal or whatever is if I did whatever casting couch shit or whatever. You know what I mean? Anyway, it's two different things, but it's the same. I mean, people are like very careful.
Yeah.
So anyway, Billie was awesome. I'll have to admit, Billie was awesome, but I have to admit, this little, like, K-pop band, those boys are pretty. They are beautiful. They are, I'm just saying, in a weird, androgynous, like, if you appreciate beauty,
right,
they're weirdly beautiful.
I hear you.
Okay, it was strange.
Aesthetically, they were pretty.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
And I had one of those moments where, like, now I know what people that loved Elvis and people that love the Beatles.
Oh, jeez.
You know the girls, the screams, like, you know, you hear them on videos with the Beatles or with Elvis Presley. Those young teenage girls screams like, "I'm gonna die because I'm seeing you on stage." That was happening. I was like shocked.
I'm too old and grumpy to relate to that.
And I had to we were kind of in the middle of the mix because my friend really likes them, and so we were trying to get some good video or whatever, and these girls were kooky around us, and I was like, I don't even know what's happening right now. I didn't know what was happening.
I can't wrap my head around like falling in love with like electronic lip sync dance music, period. So it's hard for me to like
yeah, I get it, but it was a fun thing to see in person.
Spectacle.
Yes.
Yeah. Good people watching.
And then there were, like I said, there was some country pop and whatever, and then there were guest speakers, and you know, oh, I'm from this radio station, or I'm from the Real Housewives of you know, Beverly Hills, like John Cougar Mellencamp's daughter, Teddy. Can't stand her. I'm a Housewives watcher, so I don't like her. That's my smut TV.
Popular culture.
I know.
No.
But anyway, she was up there, and everyone's like, "Oh, she's John Mellencamp's daughter," and I kind of knew that already, but no one, like, you know, I think they wanted people to be like, "Yay!" It was like dead silent.
Oh.
You know why? Because 13-year-olds don't know who John Cougar Mellencamp is.
That's
I
true.
do.
Right.
Because he's 80s, but not 13-year-olds.
No, they don't know.
Yeah, it was kind of funny. It was dead silent. But
Yeah.
anyway, there was this band that played at the very end. And her name is Her. Have you heard of her?
I saw your
HER.
post, but... Oh, yes, I have. Yes, I have.
Okay.
Yes, I have. Seen videos, yeah. That Rod can sing. Yeah.
Guys.
Yeah, so good.
I was
Yeah.
like, Shannon, who's this? She's like, that's her. And I'm like, what? I just heard her from a distance.
Yeah.
And I was like,
no,
who
and you
is
know what
this
sucks
person?
is she played, like, I believe it was Ace of Spades and we missed it. Like, because I didn't know. I know.
She is a little bit blues. She's a little bit R&B. She's an American songwriter. She's kind of rock.
Oh, yeah. I would say definitely rock.
She is 22 years old.
Oh, wow.
22. Her singing is so soulful. I thought she was a lot older.
Yeah, when I first saw the video, it took me a hot minute to, like, figure it the fuck out. I was like, she looks like a cross between Bob Dylan and Tom Waits, but she sings like a blues chick.
This is what shocked me. Because I heard her and I saw her. And she was like in like some big basketball shorts, big t-shirt. Her hair was braided. She looked kind of like she might rap.
Okay, right.
With her acoustic guitar.
Yeah.
Acoustic guitar. She had me at that.
Yeah.
And then that voice.
Yeah.
And then the look was not what the music was.
Mm-hmm.
And then she bust out with an electric guitar.
Oh, cool.
Sparkly. We love sparkles.
Oh, yeah, we do. We love some glitter.
And she busted out like a guitar solo. Like a rocking guitar solo. Like heavy metal, like...
Wheedly, wheedly, wheedly,
oh my
wheedly,
God.
wheedly.
I was like, who is this girl?
Wow.
I love her. She's my new favorite. Because she had everything.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, I'm, an African American chick and I rap. No, she had soul. She had rock. Like, she had blues. Like, it was everything all in one.
Mm-hmm.
I love her.
Yeah.
HBR.
Yeah.
I love her.
Good times.
22 years old. She was like probably
Crazy.
my most favorite act out of all of them.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That was fun. So yeah, these are the badges. I couldn't get it off because we didn't bring scissors. My friend didn't bring scissors. And I was rushing to get here. So this little thing here, you just put the badge on, you register it online, and then you just tap their little thing and you go in. There's no like person for the ticket.
Oh, wow.
And you can go in and out.
That's fancy shit.
You can go in and out of
Wow.
the thing. You don't have to stay on the fairgrounds. So
Fancy.
that's kind of a cool thing.
Yeah. So
And
good
then I went last night. After that, we went home or back to our hotel, took a little cat nap, and then my friend Carrie, who lives in Vegas, she was like, "Let's go have some drinks." So we went to the Mint.
Yeah, I saw the video.
That
yeah.
place is adorable, and it used to be downtown Vegas, but they moved it to like kind of by the Stratosphere, which it's in between Circus and the Stratosphere, so it's kind of a lower strip, like not the good part of the strip, like kind of the murdery part.
Might get stabbed.
But it's such a cool little thing, and I guess they have swing dancing there some nights. Last night they had a kind of band, but it was like he was playing music, but they were also playing instruments, and you can sing. This guy was like busted out, this older gentleman with some Sammy Davis Jr.
Rad.
And it was cool, and I thought that's how the night was gonna go. And then they started doing the electric slide and stuff, and we were like, okay, let's go somewhere else.
Oh shit.
So then we went kind of on Main Street, and we went to a couple of bars, the Velveteen Rabbit And then Davy's Rebar, which is kind of cool because it's on the antique row. And they sell whatever they have in their place is for sale.
Oh, cool.
They have price and they're cheap.
Oh.
It's inexpensive.
Did you get anything?
I didn't get anything. I wanted this actually velvet painting that I posted a picture of.
I saw that.
That was $100.
Oh.
That was not cheap.
No.
But it was amazing.
But of course it's the thing you wanted.
It's the one thing I wanted, yes. So, but their drinks were cheaper than on the strip, obviously.
Yeah.
They had really good food that was cheaper than on the strip where we were staying. So, yeah,
nice.
It was worth it. And we hung out, and they had music in the front little bar area, and then they had a back bar, and it had a DJ, a more techno or whatever. We were like kind of just talking in the front. It's a really cool little place. So we did that. And yeah, it was fun. And I got to hang out with Joshua a little bit the other night.
That's so good.
Yeah, it was fun. We gambled and talked. And I was sitting at this bar by myself. Like, the sports bar was totally dead. It was just me and one other drunk dude. I wasn't drunk yet, though. That was the problem. Friday night. So, yeah, and then, yeah, that was fun. So we had a great time. Like, I didn't get any sleep. I'm like on hardly any sleep. But that's okay. Oh, and Shannon and I day drank from like noon till like 6 in the sun.
Ooh, see, I would have had to go home and take a nap.
We did.
No.
We did go and take a nap afterwards before we went back out. But Shannon and I had fun.
That's good.
Doing that.
That's so good.
Yes. Did you see those tall boys?
Yeah, you're crazy.
Corona.
I'd be puking.
$13. $13 for a Corona.
I'd be puking, then I'd be napping, then I'd be eating the left side of the damn menu at the casino buffet.
I did get a sunburn. My neck is burnt, but you know, whatever. That's the price you pay.
For fun times.
Yeah. So anyway, that was my musical weekend, and I can't wait to see what this week brings. But I do want to share with you a little gifty that I got in the mail.
Nice.
From our good friends in Japan. Our good friends and Wanda. So this was supposed to come a while ago, and then I guess he said, oh, something happened and it didn't come. So it came this weekend while I was gone. And he sent us a little letters. And he sent a letter. So he's like, I'm going to send you a CD. Well, he sent 2. And the letters say the same thing. So basically, it's just a little letter saying that they've made the CD. They've sent quite a few out to their friends.
Oh my gosh.
They just sent them. You know, the CD with postage and little letters, like specifically for whoever they've sent them to.
That's darling.
Yeah. So,
how cute.
They sent out these letters with a cute little note. I don't want to read this because I feel like it's super personal or whatever, but very cool. Like, 2-page little letter. Personalized for all of their friends.
That's so sweet. Now that's another band that we met and saw, guess where? At SacYard. So good job, SacYard, because that was a blast.
So, this is their CD. And how adorable is that cover? And so, describe them.
They are an awesome Japanese band who does traditional country, American country, and Bakersfield country sound.
And doo-woppy stuff. And they play the...
Americana.
They play a kazoo. And they sing in Japanese. And
they're so cute.
Yeah. So I'm kind of excited to, like, listen to this.
Yeah, that's awesome.
See what's up. Yeah, so anyway, that's our little special treat, and you can have your little letter, and yeah, that.
And Wanda.
So I will have to message him on Facebook.
For beginners.
And I will have to tell him.
I love it. I love it. I love it. That is so
cool?
adorable. Yeah.
Cool cover.
Ah, that's so great.
Yeah,
I so
awesome.
appreciate it. Thank you, and Wanda.
Yeah,
love.
Yay. So anyway, we should probably get to
our events.
Talking about what's coming up.
Yeah, there's some good stuff coming up for sure. And again, like we always say, it's always feast or famine. And guess what next week is? It's feast. Feasty feast time. So I did make some notes. There is... actually, tonight is a good night to go to Shady. There's a jazz quartet called the Elizabeth. I'm going to mess up the name. Un Pingo. Un Pingo. Elizabeth and Pingo Quartet. And they are a swing jazz quartet.
Oh, cool.
And they're going to be at Shady Lady at 9 o'clock tonight.
Oh,
and
cool.
if I wasn't pooped and old and grumpy, I'd probably
I'll
go.
probably pop in.
You should. Go say hi to Dan. We were invited.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay.
So that's happening this evening at 9 o'clock. And then kind of fast forward to next week, there's a couple different shows on 9/27, which is the Friday.
Mm-hmm.
We have Billy Don Burns, Old Country Cat with Rancho Deluxe and Zach Kincaid at Jacob's Jukebox. I think we touched on this also last week. But that's like a big house party home show kind of a thing. So if you're into that kind of really intimate music experience, that's going to be a great show. I think it goes from 6 to 10 o'clock. And I think it's like donation at the door, whatever you can afford kind of a deal. But it's Jacob's
cool.
Jukebox, which is it's like a home party. The address is on Facebook. If you have trouble finding it or whatever, you guys can like PM me and I'll direct you. But yeah, that's going to be fun. And those are good people. And Rancho Deluxe, if you like old style country like Merle Haggard, Willie Nelson, if you like that sound, Johnny Cash, really, I love Rancho Deluxe. They are so good.
Yeah, they're so good. They're so fun.
So yeah, that's definitely worth going to. And then also same night, at the Torch Club is our homeboys, our good pals, the Tropicali Flames.
Yes.
And that is a guaranteed party. That is
Guaranteed.
a good time. Like
Yes.
they will play multiple sets. They will wow you with Danny Sandoval's amazing horn skills. You will be blown away. And there's room to dance, and the cocktails are reasonable, and the cover's cheap, and it's just a wonderful historic venue in Sacramento. We love Torch Club. So that's my pick for Friday. And then Saturday, it's just like put your running shoes on and just try to get to all of it, because there's just like a million things happening. There is a pinup contest on Saturday the 28th. It's the Miss Classy Chassis pinup contest, and it is part of the Cappuccino Cruisers car show. And it's at the Carmichael Recreation and Park District, and it starts at noon.
Oh.
So if you want to participate, I think they're still taking sign-ups for that. And
I'll
if
get
you
right on it.
You should.
Because you know how much I love to pin up.
I know, right? I mean, yeah, it's like what we're all about. Not. But yeah, that's going to be a good time. Cars, girls, That,
is that
noon.
Carmichael Park where they have the concerts in the summer?
I'm not that familiar with Carmichael. If it's off the grid, I'm kind of huh?
They have I think
total grid kid.
Todd Morgan plays there sometimes, and
oh yeah, they did have Todd Morgan out there, but I don't know if I don't know.
I think it's
but it's Carmichael Recreation and Park District is the name of the venue, and it starts at noon. And there's, like I said, pinup contest, probably some music involved. I'm not totally sure, but the Cappuccino Cruisers will be out there with their cars. So there's that, and then a little later in the afternoon is the Ladies Who Tiki meetup, and that's going to be at the Jungle Bird, which I guess that's like a statewide, maybe it's nationwide thing, where they kind of have these meetups at different tiki bars, like regionally. I'm not really sure.
Because there was just one this weekend.
Right,
today.
And there was one, I mean, I know they've been having them in Southern California too, in Southern California also. So anyway, if you're a lady who tikis and you want to get involved with that, that's happening. Like I said, Jungle Bird, 5 o'clock next Saturday, should be fun. And then also on Saturday, there is another awesome country type Americana show, Outlaw and Americana. It's called Ruckus in Rio Linda, and it's from 6 to 10 o'clock, and it's featuring the Stoned Evergreen Travelers, and they're from Oregon. So if you like your weed and your country, this is a good show for you. Also, Dog Bite Harris is going to be there. And that's another home party, home situation. That's going to be over at Kim's Place. And there is an invite on Facebook. You can look it up, get the address, or again, you can PM me and I'll direct you. I saw you. You're funny. Look how pretty. Oh, Lord. Pink flamingos on a pink pretty cider. That is, look at that. Think pink. I love this. Oh.
So this is the rosé berry flavor.
See, this is way sweeter. So much sweeter. I mean, it's not gross sweet though. No. Don't get me wrong. It's just in comparison to the dry one, it's like, oh, you definitely get a sweetness in the berry flavor.
I like it.
I thought it would be more berry though. Did you?
It's berry-ish.
It's pink flavor. It's good.
It's
pink
good flavor. I know you like the dry better.
And the bubbles is so good. Yeah, no, the dry one that's pretty fantastic, actually. So yeah, Ruckus in Rio. And then also on the 28th, over at the Fox and Goose, this is a show that I helped to put together. If you like your surf music and you also want to hear a little maybe jazzy, loungy situation, the Danger Force 5 is going to be there. They're Sacramento's newest surf act. They're amazing.
Yes,
because they're all seasoned veteran musicians who just kick so much ass.
Yes,
that's going to be an awesome time. So that's at Fox and Goose, and then they also brought on an opener, which is Ruby Cocktails. Okay. So a little swingy, jazzy, loungy.
So it's going to be like a little bit of
balance.
Different. Yeah, we like that when it's kind of mixed up.
Mix it up. Yep.
Yeah. So you don't have to do all surf or all rockabilly. Right. It's kind of fun to like
have a
mix
little
it up. Yeah.
It'll be a good show. And again, all of those people are very well seasoned Sacramento area musicians. It's going to be a good time. So that show starts at 9:00. I'm not sure. I think the cover's 8.
Okay.
But it goes 9 to midnight, so you have plenty of time to get over there. And then where we're going to be front and center for our girl Diana at her big debut at Shady Lady. So also the same night. However, I will say this: if you wanted to bounce back and forth, you absolutely could, and I think I'm going to between the Danger Force 5 show at Fox and Goose and Shady Lady, because proximity-wise, they're right near each other.
Real close, like 2 blocks or something.
So I feel like we can probably make an appearance at least at both of those shows. No problem. And you can too, so join us. Yeah. It's going to be fun.
Yeah. But also, there is usually a line at Shady.
True.
For,
to get in.
Yeah, so get there early, make nice with the security guard so they remember you. And if you have to leave and you want to go check out the other show.
Yeah. Probably logistically it would be better. I mean, if you were like not, beholden to be there all night, if you went to Diana first. Yeah. Right? Because it gets stupid at Shady later. So I'm saying like she's going to start at 9, go and do the first set at the Shady from 9 to 10, then maybe bounce, go skip over to the Fox and Goose. Because that one is more chill. There's not like a crazy ass line. You can get in pretty easily. Yeah. And then so you could go there and kind of finish off the night there if you wanted to, or like I probably will go back and forth. But anyway, that's another story. But that's what I think would work if you wanted to do that. And then on Sunday, there is, if you're in Southern California, I always try to shout out the stellar shows. But there's a show called Surf and Turf, and it's a stellar show. Oh, yay. It's going to be at Original Mike's, which is in Santa Ana, and if I was down there, this is where I would be. But it's featuring the Hot Rod Trio, along with the Eliminators. Oh. So that's going to be super fun. Yeah. So it's like a beach party theme. Awesome. So you could get your tiki on, get your, tropical wear or whatever on. But that's going to be a fun show. Like, awesome. He always brings the good shit.
I like that. Yeah, he does.
And then locally, if you're around these parts, next Sunday, and you want to go out and see some live music, there's a free show over at Blue Note Brewery, which is in Woodland. We love Blue Note. They always, they, again, always bring good bands and... They have good beer, nice staff, plenty of parking. That's located in Woodland, so that's just a few minutes up the I-5 from us. But yeah, they're going to have the Rockabilly Love Cats, which I have not seen them play in a while.
Oh, wow, yeah, I haven't either.
So just good traditional Rockabilly. Yeah. If you want to go see some and have some really good
if we weren't
beer.
Busy, we would go.
I know. Yeah. But and that's another, it's a brewery, so you can bring your kids, you can bring your dog. They're super dog and kid friendly.
Yeah, we always meet really nice dogs there.
I know, we do.
Dogs like actual animals, not
human dogs and... I saw where you were going. I saw.
I just wanted to make it clear. It was real dogs.
Real dogs.
Real
furry friends.
Yeah.
I was kind of disappointed with the lack of cute furry friends on Friday at SacYard. There was a couple dogs, but sometimes you go there and it's like so many cute dogs, and it was kind of like, how come people didn't bring their dogs?
Yeah. Aww.
Well, the Ray Charles is over, so I'm going to go ahead. Yes. I'm going to put on
Are we going to put that on?
Yeah.
You're going to do it?
But we're not going to listen to the Mammy song. This is like a greatest hits of Dion. He's kind of looking like Mr. Rogers in this.
A little bit. But
there are some good hits on here, so we'll maybe do a little bit of it. It might get weird on you. I apologize.
It might get a little weird. That Mammy song was weird.
Yeah, it is weird. It's kind of like he's trying to do a Bobby Darin thing there. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but let's listen. So that's all the shows that I didn't make a lot of other notes, but Friday, Saturday, whew.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. There's a lot
like
going
I said,
on.
put your track shoes on.
What are we doing Friday?
Well, probably Tropicali, right?
Oh yeah.
Tropicali.
Yeah, Tropicali plays.
They're so good.
They're so fun.
I have such a good time.
I haven't really seen any shows at Harlow's or the new Starlit Room that I have picked out to say like I want to go.
Well, I do know coming up, and I always go every single year, but the Rat Pack show, the Dino
we're doing that for sure.
They do that show. It's the Sunday before Christmas, if you want to kind of plan for it. It's a so fun show. If you are a fan of like Sinatra and Dino, and if you love that Rat Pack style and sound, these guys, they bring such a great show. They bring like special surprise guests, like they've had Bob Hope, they've had Johnny Cash, they've had John Wayne. They always have Marilyn Monroe.
Really Bob Hope,
because he's
obviously.
dead.
Not really Marilyn, obviously.
But it is so fun, and like I love for the Christmas show, I love to just really glam it up and like wear fur or fake fur and like, you know, the rhinestone earrings and like the big, you know, a hat or what, just totally glam it up, because it's like, it's Harlow's, it's glamorous, it's beautiful. They have wonderful sound there. They have amazing staff there. You get treated really well when you're there. The drinks are beautiful. The food is great. Like, we love Harlow's so much. But anyway, that's an elevated experience at Harlow's. If you haven't been, or if you are looking for something, maybe you have some people coming in from out of town and you want to give them a little special treat, get them some tickets for that show.
There usually are 2 shows.
There are, and there will be this year too.
You have to make sure that you go to the right show.
So they do, right, because they do. Or go to both like we do. But there's like 2 shows that afternoon. It's the Sunday, like I said, before Christmas. And they will do like a 4 o'clock show and then like a 7 o'clock show.
Yes.
And they do that because the later show is more like grown folks.
It's more risque,
it's a little more like,
you know,
blue. It's a little more racy, and they make jokes.
More racy.
But they're both good. I mean, it's just they omit some jokes in the first show, but you'll see the same songs and, you know, the same costumes. And there are costume changes. There are lots of jokes. There, like I said, surprise guests. It's like a real variety show. It's a blast.
It's very
love
fun.
It.
Yeah.
I go every year. It is so much fun. So yeah, mark your calendar for that. So that's. But yeah, other than that, I haven't really seen anything that's like.
I think we are gonna probably do a couple of things in LA. Hopefully next month. Maybe
in October.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
I really want to go on the 5th for Big Sandy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we are probably gonna. We'll just say it now. Rhythm Collision.
Oh yes.
In January.
Yes.
It's like the week
after New Year's. Yes.
Yes. So we're probably gonna do that. We need to book our rooms. I just saw something that came up.
Okay.
For rooms.
Okay.
So we're gonna do that. I'm glad we went last year because we were able to see Dick Dale.
I know, which was huge.
Amazing. Yeah,
super
that was
good.
Super huge.
That was so good.
Yeah, definitely. Always try to go to those acts that you never know.
Right. There's a few out there, you know, because we're losing our great ones, right? We're losing our great ones. We are losing the really good rockabillys and the really good rock and roll. We don't live forever, unfortunately. It's sad, but so we were very happy to see Dick Dale, and he did deliver quite a performance, and it was amazing. And this year, I forget exactly what the lineup is. It's a lot of our favorites.
Yeah.
It's a good lineup. I was also thrilled they got, I can't remember his name, but good job, Axel. He got there's a guy that he has sometimes play in the lobby. So when you walk into the hotel, there's like some guy just wailing on the piano in the lobby, and he's like this Jerry Lee Lewis rockin' piano player.
I can't wait to see
it. It is so good. Like, it's a party in of itself. Like, people all have their drinks in the lobby. The whole Marriott in Riverside is like a big convention of rockabilly and rock and roll fans, and it's just amazing. But anyway, really that guy is just like I said, he's like a show in of himself. So you walk in and it's like the party has started as soon as you walk in, and he's great. So I was stoked that they got that guy back for the lounge.
Cool. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. Besos. But yeah, so definitely Rhythm Collision is on the agenda. We will be making it to that. We have such a good time. And Riverside, you know, because of the Rockabilly Extravaganza, which, you know, normally I do that show every single November, and I've been doing it for many years now. And because of that show, I've made quite a few friends in Riverside, Inland Empire. Like, I've made friends down there. So Rhythm Collision is like...
Me too.
It's wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You're welcome. But
you're welcome, Riverside.
It's really, it's a fun, like, scene there.
Yeah.
We have fun there.
We do.
Yep. So, yeah, if you need a trip out of town, you want to go visit summertime, if you live up here where we are, January is a great time to kick rocks from Northern California and go down there and enjoy.
It's sort of still gets cold at night.
Yeah, I mean, it's not super balmy summertime tropical down there, but it's definitely warmer than it is up here. Like, you can wear whatever dress you want and not die.
Yes.
You don't need a, you know, huge giant coat to get around.
Right.
So, but that show, the Rhythm Collision, I should also mention, they have a really decent car show.
Yeah.
And it's kind of unique.
Amazing.
It's in the Marriott Hotel parking garage. So it's like 3 levels of cars.
There are lots of car clubs. I mean, man, do those guys come together. Like, I haven't seen anything like that in years.
It's really fun.
Yeah.
But Axel knows everybody down there.
Yeah.
So they all come, I think.
Yeah.
And he books really good entertainment. So anyway, in the parking garage, they also, in the daytime, they put bands out there too. So you can see bands outside, then the music kicks off on the inside, then they have the guy in the lobby. And then on Sunday they do have a pool party, which I have not made it to that part yet, because I always use Sunday to travel home, because I usually can't take off many days like that, because I do have kids and they come home usually on Monday, so I usually don't do that. But that is also supposed to be lots of fun, because it's like a big, almost like a jam with lots of the musicians and sort of the industry, if you will.
Yeah.
You know, those
we might try
to
stay a little bit this year, just a little. We don't know yet if we're gonna, like, just for a...
But I feel like if I get up on Sunday and I'm hanging out at the pool, I'm gonna want to have a Bloody Mary or 4, and then I'm not driving home. Oh, you're crazy. Girl, you crazy girl.
I'll drive us.
But, you know, because
we'll be like, let's stop at that place on the way home.
Right?
We'll never get home. We'll be home like the week after. Let's stop at that bar. Let's stop at that bar.
Totally.
This is a weird little town.
You know, honestly, though, we probably should, because we didn't get to do it last year, we probably should just make, like, a plan to maybe come home on Monday.
Right.
You know, so maybe we could do some of those things.
I mean, we're not doing our the extravaganza this year, so we should make that our thing.
Yep, we should.
You know, so we'll talk about it.
Yeah, we'll keep y'all posted. I know you're all just dying to know
where we're gonna be, what floor we're on.
Right? You want to know.
You do.
Yes, but yeah, Rhythm Collision's a fun show, you guys, and so and it is one of those shows that's like, there aren't a lot of those left.
Yep, not. And
so,
this is a good, smaller, like, kind of event.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty big, but it's small still, which I kind of like.
Yeah, it's very organic in feeling, and when
People
you're in the ballroom,
awesome.
like, it's really like, it's like a party as opposed to like a festival. It just feels like a big party.
Yes.
It's fun. It's super fun. And they have a decent amount of vendors. I kind of wish the vendors were set up a little differently, because I feel like, I remember the first year I went to that, I missed like literally an entire room of vendors, because I thought, oh, okay, there's only like 4 vendors, because he has them in different rooms.
Yes.
So you have to like investigate. You have to like, and honestly, to be honest, there wasn't like a whole lot of direction of like, okay, it's over here. There wasn't like a lot of signage. Like, if you were new to that hotel and you don't go all the time, you wouldn't know where all that stuff is. Right. And I feel like, I mean, I definitely knew where the ballroom was, because that's where the music's coming from. But other than that, that first year, I had a little difficulty kind of navigating. But you have to just kind of poke around. And it is weird that way too. Like, I remember the year, second maybe year, maybe it was I think it was the 3rd year. When I went, I remember like walking around going, oh my God, where is everybody? Like, this looks like this isn't happening. Like, what's going on? But it's because there was hella people out in the parking garage. There was people in the vendors. Then there was people, like, they have, like, little record hops and shit. Like, so, like, it was just spread out. It was just, like, spread out, you know? So, like, you have to do some investigation. You have to, like, walk around. The lobby, like I said, is usually pretty happening. Like, people are actually dancing in the lobby when they have music out there. There's a bar out there. It's
I
fun.
think that the vendor prices are really good also. Like, I don't feel like they're, like, overpricing because it's of the event. Like, maybe, like, Diva or something.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I feel like, I mean, that one year, there was a gal there from Indiana, I want to say. She had an entire table of dead stock estate sale, brand new, vintage clip-on earrings. I thought I was in actual heaven because I'm a big earring junkie. Like, I love earrings. And I remember she had...
Fit.
That's right, they always fit. Earrings always fit. But she had like a whole like basket of $2 clip-ons. I was all like, gimme, and she had like really cute vintage scarves. And she had like some really decent prices as far as like, you know, the vintage, the clothing and stuff like that. And there's more pricey stuff there too. But yeah, you can definitely go and grab yourself a couple little goodies without killing yourself money-wise.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think the pricing is good. This song is great.
I know
it's so random. This album is so random. Yes.
Oh,
I almost knocked our
Don't
table
knock
over.
us over.
So anyway, we're getting at the end of the show.
Yes, we are.
With a little fever on. So we are still trying to, you know, go get some more subscribers to YouTube. We would love to post videos when we're talking about them. I think it's a little bit difficult here, right? My retainer.
I know.
Is it funny?
She sounds like she's hella wasted.
I'm super
she's all
slurry
right
now. Anyway, anyway, I think we're gonna try IGTV.
Oh yeah,
also.
yeah.
Maybe next week we'll do both.
We can even upload some of this to IG.
Yeah,
we can.
I feel like we're gonna.
That.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do a little bit of IG.
We can get some more friends to follow us and whatever.
Absolutely.
But you're here on Facebook, and we appreciate you being here on Facebook. If you love this, please do share it. If you don't love it, let us hear from you because we appreciate your criticism as well. Because we are looking for feedback. We do. We want to get better. We want this to be entertaining and fun for you as well. So we always appreciate your comments. We love
if you live
in.
somewhere else in the world even and you want us to promote a show you have, or if you're playing at a festival,
we love new festivals.
We want to hear about it. We will say, hey, you're in Spain, this band, blah blah blah. We love it. And if you want to give us some alcohol ideas.
Yeah, if you know of a brewery, a winery, somebody who's making some spirits somewhere.
We do like to do regional or California.
Right?
Yeah. So,
but let us know because we do love those suggestions as well.
Absolutely.
Or maybe it's a cocktail you want us to make it, you want us to drink it. I will make it. I will drink it. I will
do
that.
And maybe we'll venture out later. And if you have some favorite booze, like, and you live in Minnesota or something,
right?
Make some special.
We'll do like a special episode or something.
Yeah. So,
but yeah, we are all about California life, California music. We love living here, and we want to share that with everybody. But yeah, definitely for sure, share the videos. Definitely drop us a line. You can follow us also on Instagram. I put little snippets up there of shows and also our episodes. And then by all means, please do subscribe on the YouTube because we're trying to get those.
Yeah, subscribe. So what is the YouTube?
It is Wine, Women, and Song on YouTube.
Okay.
We are Wine, Women, and Song Gals on Instagram. And of course, you're here already on Facebook. So thank you. Yeah.
So we will see you next week. And we'll have a great show to talk about. A couple of great shows. So, and then whatever else happens in the middle of the week. There's going to be sprinkles of stuff, I'm sure.
Yeah, definitely. So we'll have a lot to talk about. We'll be back at our normal time, which is 1 o'clock on Sundays. And if you like this time better, we're open to that too. Like, we did this obviously because we had to, but we're open. If you have a suggestion, we'd love to hear about that. So,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Cool. So yay. This is a great song to go out on.
Right? It's all dramatic. This is the Mandy song. They're doing it.
But Oh my God, it sounds so crazy now. When we
It
were
is.
listening earlier, it was like not like this.
Well, we didn't
I
listen
feel
to
like
the whole
yeah,
song.
we didn't. It was just weird.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're about 5 minutes till the end. I
Yeah.
think we'll just go ahead and
Sign
say
off.
goodnight.
Yep.
At this point, I'm on limited Vegas sleep.
We're gonna go feed this girl,
Yeah.
and hopefully she'll get some rest, unless she's
I
crazy.
might go to the Shady.
I know
for a
it's gonna
minute.
be good. Go see Dan.
Yeah,
We have to
I
give Dan all our love.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. So anyway, guys, we'll see you back next Sunday at 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
And we'll
Enjoy
have
the
some
rest
more,
of your Sunday.
drinkies. Happy
Yeah.
Sunday fun day to
Woo,
you.
cheers and kisses.
And
we love you.
mwah. Yes,
Mwah.
see you next week. Bye.